You ever notice how every Tesla driver seems to think they're in a deleted scene from the Fast and the Furious? Like, the rest of us are just NPCs existing in their way until it's time for them to make a left turn through a crowd of pedestrians at light speed? Every morning at my gym, I look out the window onto this intersection. It is a live action Darwin Award highlight reel, and I swear to God, it's always a Tesla doing something ridiculous. Cutting people off, blocking crosswalks, performing rolling stops that would make a stunt driver sweat. It's like they all took a masterclass called How to Drive Like You Own the Simulation. And if you're about to leave a comment defending your car's honor before you finish the video, you've already proven my point. Now look, I could just keep ranting like a guy with too much pre-workout in my system, but here's the thing. I actually found data that backs this up. A Lending Tree study ranked Tesla among the top brands for most accidents per 1,000 drivers. Over 26 incidents per 1,000. Higher than BMW, higher than Dodge. Basically, if you're trying to get rear-ended at a four-way stop, find the nearest Model 3 and wait about 30 seconds. And according to the NHTSA data, Tesla vehicles accounted for about 70% of all crashes involving advanced driver assist systems in a single reporting period. 70%. You could actually rename autopilot to "Get the fuck out of my way!" But hey, it's not their fault, it's the technology's fault, right? Now, let's talk about the cult of Elon and the Church of the Open Road. Owning a Tesla isn't just a purchase, it's a personality. It's the new "I go to CrossFit and eat paleo," but for people who tweet. Oh wait, it's X now, for people who, X about going to Mars. There's this unspoken sense of superiority, like buying a Tesla instantly enrolled you in Mensa. Oh, you still have the combustion engine? That's cute. I prefer my existential dread to run on lithium. And look, Elon Musk didn't invent this arrogance, he just gave it a Bluetooth connection. He's turned the brand into a lifestyle sermon. You're not just saving the planet, you're leading it. So what happens when people start to believe that? You get drivers who treat traffic laws like suggestions because they've got the future on their side. Never mind that the future is currently double parked in front of a Whole Foods with its hazard lights on. An autopilot could be the world's most dangerous trust fall. Tesla's driver assist features sounds impressive, full self-driving. The name alone makes you think it's handling business while you sipped your iced latte, browse Twitter, X. But here's the fine print. It's not full, not self, and barely driving. Yet people keep using it like a babysitter. You've seen the viral clips. Somebody sleeping behind the wheel on the freeway, a guy watching Netflix while his car handles lane changes. Somewhere out there, this very second, a Tesla owner is eating sushi at 70 miles an hour, convinced he's cracked the code of modern living. We reached a point where people trust a beta software update with their lives because it came with good mood lighting. And then there's the Cybertruck. Proof that God does have a sense of humor. The vehicular equivalent of a midlife crisis in polygon form. A car that looked like it was rendered by a Nintendo 64 intern. It's as if somebody said, what if a DeLorean mated with a doorstop? You can't convince me that that thing does not have a riot suppression mode. It's like Ed 209 from RoboCop, but with worse blind spots.
Please put down your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply.
I think you'd better do what he says, Mr. Kenny.
And yet, people line up for it because nothing screams eco-futurist like a 12,000-pound stainless steel wedge barreling toward a crosswalk. And here's where it gets interesting, the psychology behind it. Tesla owners are more likely to identify as early adopters, high-income earners, and tech enthusiasts. In other words, people used to being right. People who have never heard the word no without immediately checking to see if there's an app for that. When you give that personality type instant torque, touchscreen dominance, and a built-in self-driving feature, you create a cocktail of entitlement stronger than anything at your local bar. And it's not that they're bad drivers, it's that they genuinely believe their car is better than everyone else's. And when your car can out-accelerate a Ferrari, but the driver still can't figure out how to navigate a four-way stop, you are playing with fire. And this isn't just about Tesla. It's about what happens when technology makes us too confident. Every innovation meant to make life easier eventually convinces people they're smarter than they are. We gave people a computer that can drive, and suddenly everyone's Vin Diesel. We gave them a touchscreen that farts, and now they think they're Tony Stark. We gave them the illusion of control, and they mistook it for skill. We've created a generation of drivers who think safety features are excuses. It's fine, the car will stop itself. Yeah, so a tree. The title of this channel exists for a reason, because every time technology promises to connect us or save us, it quietly chips away at our ability to function without it. Tesla isn't just a car, it's a symptom. It's what happens when innovation outruns humility. When marketing convinces us that owning the future makes us the future. We used to drive cars, now cars drive us. In both senses of the word, they drive our identity, our ego, our behavior. We've replaced horsepower with hubris and called it progress. And maybe, just maybe, the problem isn't that Tesla drivers are worse, maybe it's they think they're better. Here's the part most other videos will skip, the solution. And no, it's not ban Teslas. It's simpler than that. If you own a Tesla, or really any car, and you feel that swell of self-importance every time you plug it in, just take a breath. Remember that the person in the crosswalk doesn't care about your carbon footprint or your Dogecoin holdings. They just want to live long enough to make it to Starbucks. Tech can assist you. It can't absolve you. So next time you're tempted to floor it on autopilot while doom scrolling Twitter, damn it, sorry, I mean X, ask yourself, do I trust Elon Musk with my spinal cord? If the answer is no, maybe keep your hands on the wheel. Look, maybe we don't need smarter cars. Maybe we need dumber egos. Because when the signal dies, and it will, all that's left between you and chaos is whether you remembered how to actually drive.